Leo, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Wheel, Reindeer with 9 of Summer, Pomeranian Dog, Jackpot. Wow, something is coming true here. A wish. Somebody has desired something that maybe they thought was not going to come true. I'm really drawn to this lamp here. I feel like the Pomeranian dog, if you can look at him, it's kind of like, wait, is this actually happening? Is this coming true? Is this lamp going to do something here? Or is it just going to sit there, right? So something's not quite what it seems. Okay, so the timing just wasn't right for us, and we will be together again. Somebody's feeling like, you know, in the past, maybe things were off, that this wasn't meant to happen, that this is destined, and that someone hasn't given up as well. Overall energy, 8 of Swords. This is about feeling trapped, bound in a situation, usually due to fears and doubts, but a way to get out of it always. We have a choice. I feel like someone in the past maybe didn't see that they had a choice here, that they thought there were other circumstances stopping them, when in reality they always had a choice. So for your energy, we have 8 of Wands, Page of Cups, Death card. Wow, you guys are having a lot of changes going on in your life right now. Some of you feel emotionally that you're ready for something new, something fresh, tired of the past dragging you down, and it's bringing you in this new energy that's making things possible for you. This could be new potential love interests headed your way, as well as a past one returning. The universe is kind of throwing a lot of options your way here, Leo. Exciting times ahead in the 8 of Wands, Page of Cups. With the Death card, things are ending that needed to end, and you know this. It was a difficult thing to process. Some of you are turning that pain and that grief now into something that is possible, something that's new and exciting in the unknown. You know, looking at things and not trying to control the outcome, just believing that the divine has your back. It's such a beautiful energy, actually. So yes, you're right on track. Exciting new things coming your way. All right, so let's see their energy. We have 9 of Pentacles, Emperor, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. They feel lost right now. They feel outside of your world, and it is a struggle for them. They're used to feeling adored or admired in some way. They get their worth from being in control of situations, especially in regards to love, and they feel like they're on the outside looking in. They have no control over you, and it is driving them crazy. King of Swords, Ace of Wands. There is this pent-up energy where they just want to, you know, reach out. They want to be around you. They have a lot of passion here. Some of them are intensely attracted to you, but they hold themselves back. Okay, and the King of Swords, they're like, okay, no, I can't allow my feelings, my passion to run the show. I need to think about things logically, because they're over there shining, independent, not bothered by anything, or it looks like they don't care that I'm not in their life anymore. That hurts. This stings. I don't like this. That's what they're sitting there doing. Emperor, how can I control this from afar? I can't. I just have to sit with the consequences of what I've done, or my actions, or how this played out. Let's see this 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. We also have a Gemini or air sign. But Aquarius always shows up in your guys' readings. You could have it in your chart too. But it looks like somebody here, and it's coming up in their energy, could be vice versa. They're sitting on something, like a key piece of information. So there's something that you're going to know in the future that is veiled to you right now, and I can't really get into that because I'm not allowed to. It's something that is special to you. Okay, so a hidden piece of the puzzle. Let's see what's gone on in the past. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Oh, a lot of you felt sad that, so your energy is here, King of Wands, but it's kind of like they mirrored that energy to you. So instead of being on the same team, it kind of felt like you were expected to give them that attention or to chase after them in some way. And you're kind of like, no, I'm Leo. I am the lion here. Okay, I am passionate. I am a leader, independent. And you feel like they might have stripped your independence. A lot of you felt so sad here. In the Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, feeling like, why is this person trying to hurt me or trying to suppress who I am? And you were upfront and honest with your feelings, with your emotions. And it feels like this person wasn't showing up. They weren't being honest with you. And it's something that devastated you because it felt like they were trying to either strip your identity, make you conform into something that you're not. And for you, you felt like, no, I am who I am. If you don't like it, then there's the door. But this love is deep, and that was the issue. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, it always felt like this person can stir something up within you, and you vice versa for them. They felt attached and felt like they couldn't walk away from this at all. And you made them want to have a different type of life. So this person could have been very flighty or just not committing to things, possibly. Also a little detached, avoid any serious conversations, and it makes it difficult for you to get through to them, to connect, to strengthen this bond. Let's see the challenges, get some more details. We have Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, Justice, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, it was hard to get to a calm place with them. You didn't feel safe or secure because they weren't offering you that. And no matter how hard you tried, no matter how much love you gave, I mean, you guys were so endearing, so passionate. You guys are amazing here, actually. King of Wands, Ace of Cups. You actually tried to meet them in the middle and compromise, which says a lot about your character. Always trying to assess yourself and keep yourself in check so that this person doesn't feel overwhelmed. And that's a lot. So with the Justice, High Priestess, because you were balancing the scales and they weren't, this became a really difficult situation. And karmically, the universe took notice. Okay, so there is retribution here. There's something lurking behind the scenes that needs to be made right. And that is the eeriness that you may feel at this time in the Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. There's something that is bringing resolution or integrating a balance of peace. Okay, even if there is no closure or what is about to happen. But the issue was because they weren't speaking up, they weren't telling you their feelings. Deep down, they did want commitment, but they weren't showing you that. They were showing you the opposite, kind of flighty, non-committal, possibly just focusing on something else. And instead of talking about it, they kind of just let you figure it out yourself, which there was no conclusion you could come up with because you didn't have much to go on, basically. It's a slow moving energy. Feels like things weren't moving at all. You were just stuck, stagnant. And a lot of you felt kind of trapped in the situation, and they did too, because they knew you had their heart, but they didn't know at this time whether to really give into it or not. It could be because of outside circumstances here, but this person is showing that they were deeply hurt in the past, possibly during childhood or at time where they were very vulnerable and they felt misused, like their emotions were turned against them and made them feel like they don't want to ever feel like that again. So High Priestess, Justice, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you were waiting for them to drop the ball. They were eventually going to walk away just because of their energy and what you were feeling. You were feeling insecure because they were being very flighty, and a lot of them started to retract a lot more of their energy. But I see them just not compromising, which made you feel like, okay, they're not all in. Even if they're trying to tell me they are, I can trust their energy. And it's proving to me they're not showing up here where I need them to. Okay, so regardless of the feelings and the love that you have for them, some of you did decide to walk away. Others of them had walked away as well. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords. It just became too intense. They didn't know how to express themselves, so they felt you kind of retracting or thinking about things because it took too long. In the Knight of Pentacles, and decided to just do it before you did that to them. So what's going to happen next? Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. Wow. Things are going to change fast. And a desire, possibly a wish, something you asked the universe, is finally coming your way. This is going to make you feel overjoyed This is like jackpot energy. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.